Hello, this is Northgard and welcome to my quiet for the Stag clan. I realized that I didn't have any footage of this, so I went and queued up free for all with 5 AI hard players as my opponent on the large map. So enjoy it. The clan of Stag, proud of their legacy of astonishing achievements, they are renowned as much for their honorable and regal manner as for their harsh justice and unyielding strength. Valuing wealth and fame, they are highly ambitious expansionists. So the stack starts with extra food, wood and grounds plus 25, and also they don't have the brewery, but instead of that they have hulls of skulls, and also it gives fame, so which is very nice. So the first fame bonus is 200. There you are gonna gain more extra resources, 150 flat out, and also 10 stone. And for the 500 frame upgrade, puddings gain additional 10% production bonus. So yeah, that's also good. Alright. Alright, so let's get into the game. First I start off with building scouts camp and house for population, so I can have more than 5 people, and scout I want to get 2 people there right away so that I can go and scout out to see if I have a forest nearby, but also I'm gonna try to go and scout for the middle to get plus 50 fame. That's gonna be very good. Alright, and I do have a free forest, and because it's the second tile I also do want to colonize it right away and get my woodcutter slots there. So colonizing the second tile gives me also +1 happiness, so I get the people now faster. I was very lucky in this map with finding the middle. Didn't need to scout for too long and just needed to go straight for the middle basically. And yeah. That's that. Alright, so I have the woodcutter slots complete. Can I have woodworkers work there to get my wood income? Alright, and the second building I want to get is a military camp. And there's the meat. I'm not gonna use the military camp right away because I still do need to scout what's near me before I start clearing. I do see that there's a wolf camp there and I probably do want to clear it, and then I will have to tower it up there. Or I would have to tower at the forest where I am right now if I don't clear and colonize that wolf camp, because they are gonna attack me, so... And yeah, there's the first attack, but 2 woodworkers can easily take care of it. Alright, scouts are done, so gonna have them come back and scout tiles that are near my starting area. I'm gonna use a little trick here, because I do want them to not go around but go straight. So I'm gonna have them first scout and scout the area, and then go for the next area there, so that they can bypass that one tile. I can already have a silo here if you want to. But I'm gonna wait and see what's there. Alright, so it's lore stone and there, and I do like everything there, so I want to get everything. But I'm gonna have lore master working there on first. I was thinking if I either want to get the hunter's lodge or not, but I might as well get it, why not? Alright, more wolves there, I have to clear them out, so that I don't need to power up and I won't be attacked anymore. I'm gonna have the injured guy go and start scouting. So starving a little bit, but that's not gonna be a problem because the hunter's camp finishes faster than I can get starvation, so we'll get that debuff removed. And I see that there is one wolf there. I'm gonna start by killing that. And then don't need to worry about this tile until the next winter, before the next winter starts. That's usually the time when the neutral camps are starting to expand and getting more tiles if they can, that are not colonized. Alright, so here I try to kill one of the wolves off before I get attacked, but yeah, that's not working out, so pulling back. And first lore I'm gonna get is trading for more gold income so that they don't have that negative gold at the start. And here I can easily clear the 2 wolves with 2 warriors. I just did this so I can wait for the other 2 wolves to get separated a little bit. Alright, so I don't have enough here to go fight the 2 wolves, so I'm gonna cycle to one of my warriors. And get a new one. So that I can go and kill them. But yeah, hit my max population here. That's too bad. I'm gonna have the house near the end of the tile there, so I can convert my people there faster. Don't have to run to HQ. Alright, and now killing the one wolf that respawns here. Let him kill one of the warriors so that I don't have the max population and also not have the negative debuff for having 4 injured. If you have 4 or more injured, you're gonna get -1 negative happiness. Killing off 1 sheep so that they can colonize that tile right away. And then can convert warrior bank into villager. And gonna have tower up so I don't have to worry about clearing all the tiles, and that's gonna be a little bit too costly to clear them anyway, so tower though is gonna be pretty good. I'm not scouting anymore because I don't really need to. I have all the tiles that I want to colonize scouted, 2 stone tiles and iron tile, and also have the lore tile, so that's all good. gonna get the second woodcutter slot, and the sharp axes is gonna be the next floor. I do need the second woodcutter slot because one woodcutter is not gonna be enough to get enough wood for me that I need. And gonna have the injured people working there on the woodcutter slots. So checking the victory conditions there, and yeah, I'm way ahead of everybody else. So the only way to get past the lore is to either have more lore stones or then just build harbors, and I'm gonna have at least one harbor. I would have maybe gone for a second one in this game, but I didn't have a second coast, so I just had to have one. That's too bad, but what can I do? Alright, right now when the wolves attack, I could have converted these people into villagers if there was a house nearby, but I didn't have them, so I'm not gonna do that. And also I could have let them die here, so I don't need to heal them up, but since I don't have 4 injured people, I'm gonna let them survive. That ship gives plus 20 more reduction to wood consumption in winter, and it works the best in tile where there are more people. So I messed that micro up there a little bit, but it's not too bad. Alright, so next one I'm gonna get this mining efficiency. I don't need to start mining right away. I can wait for it. So calling back my woodworkers so that I can get enough wood here to colonize that tile where the stone and the farm is. So that I can build tower there and not worry about not having it and being conquered by neutral creeps. And then I'm gonna have the 2 woodworkers back working. I forgot about my 200 fame bonus, so I'm gonna take one of the woodworkers away so that they can have a little bit of wood income here and can grab that tile with the ruins and get tower there also. also having another silo and another house there, because I'm gonna hit my population limit here pretty soon. And then gonna have another silo. Gonna call back my woodworker to go and scout the ruins for a little bit more lore. I could also have the scout now who is scouting the ruins. After he's finished, scout more tiles and then tie off, so don't have to worry about injured and healing them up. But I'm playing against computers here and I think I do have time to heal them up, so I'm just gonna do that. Let them survive. Alright, Eridication is gonna be the next lore that I can get. That's gonna give me more wood production and also happiness for each of the silos that I've built. And right now I'm building 2 more, so I will have 3 in total. I'm gonna have a lot more of them. Alright, so the silo is ready. Gonna have that guy go and become a woodworker, and this guy also. And then gonna have another food silo at my main tile, so I don't need to micromanage my people to go from the main tile to the food gathering tile. Alright, calling back my scout. I'm not letting him scout more, and gonna have healers up even, so I can start healing the injured people. So if there was an attack coming right now, then I would just gather all of my villagers and defend as good as I can. But in 1 versus 1, that's not gonna be a very good idea to do. In team games, yeah, you can probably take one guy down if he isn't ready for it at all. But right now, already they have to go through at least 2 dice to get to my main, and that's a lot. So even if all of my villagers die, I'm gonna have happiness from dice and also happiness from silos, so it's not that bad if my villagers get wiped. Alright, advanced silos before the winter, that's good. And that gives me +8 food income. So I feasted here to just have a little bit more wood income. Raid is scouting my tile. He probably doesn't have upgraded scouts camp, but or maybe he does, I'm not sure. It depends how far he scout was and how far he walked there. If the scout started walking before I had colonized the tile, then yeah, probably he didn't have upgrade camp, but if I already had the tile and he was starting selling it, then he has upgrade tile, upgrade scouts camp. Alright, I do need more faster lore income, and also gonna get my gold income up here. This second marketplace would have been a harbor if I had a second coastal line, but I do not. So I'm just gonna start getting gold here up. I didn't build any silos in the forest because I knew I was gonna have something else there. And also developing my main tile to have a house of skull that I'm not gonna use for a long time, but it can be there. So I realized that I'm gonna hit my population gap here again, and I do need to expand to get another house built because I don't want to develop any more tiles. It costs a little bit too much gold. Unless you're gold, then you can develop for 20 gold, and that's like nothing. So yeah, I'm attacking in winter. It's not good at all. My warriors only have 7 attack, 10 -3. Alright, so yeah, this part here isn't the best. If you're bear, you can attack him into, but with everyone else, it's better if you don't. But I do want to tile, so I'm just gonna cycle through my warrior there. Alright, got the tile, so can remove one of the warriors. Can keep the second one there just in case some neutrals are gonna attack. For the lore, it's gonna be Coinage for gold income, and then yours blessing to get iron and stone. Because I did get some more iron, I can upgrade my merchants, and the other 5 iron I'm gonna keep for war chief just in case I'm gonna be attacked. And can get another silo there. That silo also could have been another warrior's camp. So that if I get attacked, I can also defend with getting some warriors and villagers to defend. And also gonna start building quarries. After I have done with the quarries and iron, then that's gonna be the place for more military camps. Because I did get the better lore circle, I'm gonna have 2 lore masters working. I could have more, but I really don't want to have less people in mining shop, so I'm not gonna have the 3rd lore master, even though I could have. I could have run around with the civilian there, but yeah, I'm just gonna get them on North Island, let them gather food. Alright, so the 2nd miner didn't aggro and he was still working, that's good. I could upgrade to woodworkers, but still, just in case there's gonna be an attack, I can get my warship right away and not worry about it. Alright, so developing the forest to get trade post there, because that's gonna be my gold income tile. And yeah, the healers are still healing. It takes a while with just normal healers out and 2 healers. Alright, so getting my villager away from bullying there, so that they get rid of the starvation debuff. And yeah, I'm way ahead of everyone else from the AI. I don't really need to get that trade post there built right away, so I'm gonna leave it at 79% and then have the carpet mastery. That's good. Gonna upgrade my main and then gonna upgrade my silos. But because I do need more wood, I'm gonna have my wood large upgrade first and have my 3rd woodworker breaking there, and then I can beast to gather more wood. And also, if I want it right now, I can upgrade my towers in case there is an attack coming, and having upgrade tower right now, yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough. If enemy comes in with 12 warband and the war chief, and you just have your villagers and upgrade tower to defend, you should be able to defend it off pretty easily. You're gonna lose some villagers, but you're gonna keep the upgrade tower and then you won't get anything else done. I was upgrading to scouts camp and starting to scout with faster scout to see what my enemies are doing. Alright, so trying to move the lore masters away, but they already took some damage, so got injured there, but since I do have the heroes out, that's gonna be healed up right away. 10 stone left there. I haven't used the skull spooling and not gonna use it for a while still. I can stop farming for lore here. I'll just have 2 lore masters keep working and get my gold production up, so it's gonna be positive a little bit. Alright, heroes are done finally, and can have them to go become skulls. Why not? Don't need 5 woodworkers anymore, so I'm just gonna go and let them go become gold merchant and get me alright gold income. Plus 16 gold income is pretty alright and pretty decent. Don't really need more than that. Alright, upgrading the Hunter's Lodge. I do have enough stone here with the mining efficiency. But if I was worried about not having too much stone for upgraded military camps, then I would not have done that. Alright, quarry done, so I can have my war camp up there. And can upgrade the skulls. Could also have upgraded my military camp, just to have a little bit more warband. Alright, and hitting yard here before the winter, having more production from upgrade building, so basically woodcutter, then the hunters and the merchants. Alright, upgrade the second food silo for another +5 food income, and also having a tower there, just in case there is a raven in the game and who can send mercenaries to attack me. Alright, so purple is clearing some more way. That's fine. Not really planning on attacking him. Alright, then Weaponsmith, and then more happiness for getting more people. I could have upgraded my warriors here, but oh, never mind, did. I already do have the iron income, so that's not too bad. But I could have saved that until I have another 5 iron to get war chief. territory under attack. I was thinking that that's just some neutrals attacking me, and then I realized that it's a berserker with the warrior, and alright, I need to get some armor now. And yeah, warship is gonna be a little bit later. Before the tower is down, so I'm gonna have him back. Our territory is under attack, we need to defend ourselves. I was pretty sure that there's another icon if the player is gonna attack you. But oh well, anyway. Berserker and warrior is dead. And now I just need to heal up my people and then can go back to having better echo and getting a little bit warband to start killing people. Alright, so earthquake, and need more woodworkers, so gonna have woodworkers working. And also gonna stop the stone mining and have healers instead. Gonna get the injured scout back there, so that he's not gonna die by scouting. By this time in game, if I already have upgraded Virus camp, I don't see any point on sacrificing people. Alright, cancelling my woodworkers there because I'm having a little bit too much of the negative food income here. Alright, so another mine complete, and could have another warrior camp there. But we're just gonna rebuild the tower that was taken down. Alright, so healers have been stealing and gonna get more warriors so that I can go and attack purple here and start to taking down the AIs before they're gonna get a little bit too strong. So upgrading one of the warrior camps for +1 more damage here. And gonna have my warship do most of the tanking now, and also gonna kill off the warrior first before I go for the tower. And can already start healing up, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, the stone is mine, so I can get more warriors. Gonna wait for everyone to group up and then gonna attack. Gonna have the healer work as wood color for the time being, so that they can switch him out. Alright, I do need to scout a bit more, so I get more scouts and also can get workouts here, so I can keep attacking him into. Alright, can I have my war chief go and tank the tower? Shoot out and take down the tower. Alright, and that's gonna be one of the enemies down. So if this was multiplayer game, you still would have wanted to take down at least one enemy, maybe second one also, but after that you really do want to scout out all the mains before you're gonna do anything else. Otherwise it's gonna be very hard to see what enemy you will do and you might get killed. But yeah, that's how it goes. Alright, so yeah, it's good to see that the Raid and Crew are fighting each other. Anyway, to the next enemy I go to them, get my warriors there and start taking the tiles. Usually when you attack, you do want to pull everything you have and then have one big attack go in. But since I have 4 more enemies left, then I really can't do that. I will have to still keep my economy and then have warband that can kill something. And because the AI is a pushover, at least on online multiplayer games, because in the offline single player games they're gonna cheat and they have a lot of food to colonize everything, but in multiplayer games they are just gonna colonize and then even probably get sick and starve and so on. So yeah, that can happen. Anyway, Purple and either Red don't have a good army at all. I'm not sure what they have done the entire game that don't have any army, but yeah, that's how it goes. So I am able to take down Red here without any problems at all, and I didn't even need to build the tower at my main for Raven attacks, but since it's there, why not? So winter coming, and I should be fine with having 6 warband here. If I had more, then it would be a little bit more difficult to stabilize and sustain everything. But since I'm Stag, I have the advanced food center, so the winters aren't that bad for me. And yeah, the AI is not gonna call back the silos from the top there. So right now, if I was playing against human players and I had taken one guy down with, let's say, the 6 warband that I have right now, then I would have called these guys back, convert them into villagers, and just get gold income, balance my food income to have about 200 food in storage, and then plus 2, 3, and get another set of upgraded marketplace and trade post for another 6 merchant if possible. If not, then just keep the 6 that I have already and find another ways, maybe sailors or something, or even trade, can do that. But yeah, I would just have then collect gold up to 1600, maybe more, depends how I feel. Alright, so attacking blue here. And I do need to keep scouting, but I don't really need to be afraid of the green and yellow, since they have good lighthouse, and not all, but a lot of their gold income has gone there, so they don't have a very big army. So that's why I'm taking blue here next, and also I do have his main scout out. So that's that. I realized that I have some iron that I haven't used, so I'm gonna go ahead, upgrade my healers, scouts and woodworkers. Alright, so starving and don't have enough food here anymore, but it's fine, winter is gonna end, so that should not be a problem. I did get some people sick, but yeah, one, not enough. Big problem enough, and also the healers are gonna heal him up right away. Gonna get my warship back here to heal him up so that he can go and tank another tower. But yeah, the AI is just sending warriors one by one to their death, so that happens. But even anyway, if you have failed attack with warriors, then yeah, just get more gold and try again, or give up and try for another win condition, like fame victory. Right now I could go for the fame very easily. I just need to buy more stone from the marketplace and put the altar of kings, and then Yeah, get all of my people into good duty, get the skulls away, keep as many as I need for positive happiness, leave one woodworker working, merchants as many as I can. Right now it's 3, so yeah, I can't really take anyone away from there, but can get the healers and 6 warriors, 2 woodworkers, and 1 of the skulls away, so that will be a lot of food income to colonize the other dice that are needed for that kind of victory. Alright, so yeah, the computer is just sending people one by one. So wait for Wojcik to get there, so that he's not gonna get the control back of the area. Either way, he was gonna lose it. So the next lore I'm gonna take is Young and Proud to have more attack, and after that, feeling safe. And with that, when I have the feeling safe, I can remove the Lore Master. The Lore Masters don't need any more lore, then have everything I need to win the game. I do need more space for my people, so upgrading houses seems like a good idea to go. Alright, Warship is gonna go attack the tower. And I'm gonna focus the tower down here first, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I did lose some people, but yeah, not the problem. Just gonna have one warrior there, stay there, so that he's not gonna colonize that tile back. And otherwise I'm just gonna go and get a new set of warriors to pull up to go and take him down. So I will be grabbing this tile here, killing off the Troggers, and here I'm gonna have, I can either have a Skull's house here that I'm probably not gonna use, so I will have a house and silo there. I'm alright with having 13 warband, that I don't mind too much, but if I wanted more I could get it there, or colonize more tiles. Not a problem, but yeah, I have been using my military warband for a long time, so my economy isn't that strong. I'm just barely sustaining everything. I'm gonna have the House of Skull built there, but I realize that I don't really have the economy to have more people there working, because I do have 8 warriors out, so I want to use those. And anyway, even though I was attacking blue main there, he managed to colonize 2 more dials back that I took away from him, so yeah, computer does that. So the next lore, the final lore, is gonna be feeling safe. Dropped the mouse here, so had my screen go away and then the mouse didn't work, so I had to fix that by dropping the mouse again, and then it started working again, so that's good. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to talk about here, because the other thing is just gonna be worn out war here. I will get a shield bearers to tank some towers later on, so that I don't have to get my war shield back and heal up again. It just takes time, but yeah, it's doable. You can poke with the army if you want to. Anyway, thanks for watching, take care and have fun. If you have any questions, let me know. See ya.
Method.